What's going on, guys? Hit the Target here, and today I have a brand new roster update prediction video. Now, I made one last time and it got a good amount of views, and it was for the most part accurate. A lot of players that I said went up, so you can kind of trust me here. First of all, we're going to be looking at golds to diamonds primarily, because that's what you're going to make your stubs off of. Now, first, we have our boy Trevor freaking Story. Now, Trevor Story's got 17 home runs, a 294 batting average on the season. He's got an OPS of on-base percentage of 360 and an OPS of 907. Now, here's what I think can happen. I think his strikeouts are down on the season a little bit. I think his vision, since his average is up and his on-base percentage is up, he's drew 27 walks already, which is far over halfway what he normally does. So I think he can get his vision boosted at least 6 points. Now, according to Cougs, I don't know about if this is true or not, but apparently he was 1 point off of being upgraded, 1 point in each. So I think he goes diamond. I can almost guarantee it. Now we have Trey Turner. This is a guy I don't think goes diamond yet. I think he will this season. I have 6 of him just in case. Batting 270 this year, 280, 6 home runs, and an OPS of 837, which is pretty high. On-base percentage of 337. His slugging is kind of high. He's gotten... I just don't think we have a large enough sample size. He's got 12 doubles on the season. Maybe boost him versus lefties. Maybe. I don't see it happening, though. I don't see it happening yet. But it will happen. I think he will go diamond. I just don't know when. Now I got Brad Hand. Now, a couple days ago I would have told you Brad Hand is definitely going to go diamond. Now I'm not so sure. He gave up 5 runs in one start. But that still doesn't deny the fact that he only has 8 walks in 34 innings pitched. He's got 50 strikeouts to 8 walks. Now his major flaw is walks per 9. 8 walks in 34 innings. Walks per 9 is 2.1, which is an all-time low for him. Strikeouts per 9 is at 13.1, which is at an all-time high. Hits per 9 is at an all-time low. Home runs per 9 is at an all-time low. I can see everything getting slightly boosted, but I can see him going to an 84 overall. I don't see diamond. Even though I invested heavily into him, I'm probably going to sell him right before the update comes out, simply because I think he's not going to go diamond, and I think others will. But I'm not sure. That big 5-run game really tampered with his stats. Next up, we have Kirby Yates. Now, this is a guy I have been heavily invested into. I have 45 of him. He's got a 1.36 ERA on the season. But we have to look in closer at actually the deeper stats. So in 33 innings, he has 54 strikeouts to only 9 walks. Now, what I see, he has 61 walks per 9. Now, he's only got 9 walks in 33 innings pitched. I can see that getting a boost. I can see the home runs per 9 getting a big boost because his home runs per 9 this season is at 0.3. 0.3. That is an all-time low for him. His lowest other than that is 0.9. So he has a chance to go diamond. I think he goes to an 84, but don't be surprised if he goes diamond. I think there's actually a really good shot he goes diamond. Next up, we have Mr. Walker Buehler. Now, this is a card that kind of took me by surprise. I had to pick him up kind of late, but I got quite a few of them. 2.96 ERA on the season. He has, in 91 innings pitched, 13 walks. In 91 innings pitched, 100 strikeouts to 13 walks. Now, his hits per 9 is at 6.6, which is pretty high. I don't see that getting boosted. Home runs per 9 is at 1, however, I can see that getting boosted. Walks per 9 is at 1.3. That's going to get boosted at least 5 points. And his home runs and his walks per 9, his strikeouts per 9 is 9.9. So I can see that getting boosted a little bit as well. Maybe a few points. I can see him going diamond. I think there's kind of the consensus here that he is going to go diamond. Maybe you can even boost his clutch too. He is 8-1 on the season. Next up, we have Yasmani Grandal. I don't see him going past an 83 this roster update. I have 4 of him. I'm prepared. But I just don't see him going diamond yet. You could maybe tamper with the contact versus righties, but I don't think you can. Frankly, I don't see there's any way he's going to go diamond. So if you invested in him, just hold on to him or sell him when he's at, like, if you can make a quick 1,000, because when the roster update drops, you can make, you will be able to make quite a few stubs because he will go back down to quick sell value. I can guarantee you that much. Plus, he's a really good card to use in ranked seasons. I use him as my starter right now. Xander Bogaerts, I think he goes diamond. I think a lot of people think he's going to go diamond. This season, he's got 15 home runs, 53 RBIs, 60 strikeouts, and 350 plate appearances. I can see his vision getting a boost. His on-base percentage is .389, so that's another reason I can see his discipline and vision probably getting boosted. Let's see here. What other stats? His slugging is at .537, which is a career high for him. And he has 27 doubles, and I think you could probably make an argument to boost his power each side a few points. He's been absolutely raking. I see you boosting his contact versus righties too up a little bit. I think he goes diamond. I think Xander Bogaerts goes diamond. Now, I don't think all these guys can go diamond, but I think a lot of them will go up to 84s. I think a lot of them are having like really good seasons, and I don't know if MLB can like necessarily downgrade people as fast as upgrade, but I don't think it really matters that much. Rios is a definite diamond candidate. I don't think he goes diamond this roster update just because there's so many other better options. 1.27 ERA, 9-1. His walks per 9 is at 0.5, and that is his, that's already an 80. His home runs per 9 is at 0.6. It's in the past been 1.6. I can see that getting boosted. I can see his hits per 9 getting boosted as it's 7. Recently it's been 15, 9, and 7.5. His whip is at an all-time low. His ERA is at an all-time low. Everything's at an all-time low. I can see him getting boosted to around an 84. Now that's kind of going to do it for the golds. I think Suarez probably goes silver. I think he goes down to an 80. I think he goes down to an 80. I think the game gives him one last chance. Batting .247, 16 home runs. All of it is against righties, however, and it's interesting because he's hitting terrible against lefties. So I think you could maybe boost the righties a little bit, the righty stat, but you can downgrade the lefties so much. I think it kind of counteracts that. I think it brings him down to an 80. Not that big of a deal though. Let's get into some silvers. I think go gold. Starting off with let's see here. Who do I think? Let's see here. Come on, David Dahl. David Dahl is definitely gonna go gold this roster update. If he doesn't, that's pretty ridiculous. Batting .317 this year. He has, let's see here. Let's see how many. 21 doubles already. His career high, other than that, was 12. He's got 9 home runs. He's got 40 RBIs. He's struck out a lot this year, though. You might boost the vision, maybe, but overall, he's having a career year. And he's having a lot of extra base hits. I can see you boosting his contact a little and his power. I think it gets him to a 80 overall. I can see him going 80. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind he goes 80. Now, Ketel Marte and Pete Alonso are both guaranteed golds pretty much. I think that's the consensus. Don't invest in these guys. Everyone knows they're going to go gold. So just don't do it. I think that's probably the best bet now. Just hold off. Another one sleeper I have to talk about is Brandon Woodruff. He's having a very good season. Now, he's 9-2 with a 4 ERA. 4 ERA doesn't sound that good, but his home runs per 9 is at 1. Walks per 9 is at 2.4. Strikeouts per 9 is at 11, which is very high for him. All of these are career stats, or like career high stats. He's having a really breakout season, and look at all of his stats. They're all super low. So I think you could probably boost a little bit of everything. Maybe the clutch, maybe you could boost the hits per 9, the Ks per 9 could definitely go up. I think everything could get a upgrade. I can see him going gold this season, so invest now while he's like 388. I think he goes to a 78 this roster update, and then I think people will start noticing him. I picked up a lot of him when he was like 121. So once the next roster update comes out, make sure you pick him up. And then finally, sell your Noah Syndergaards tonight. I think he goes gold. Chris Bryant will stay diamond. And that's going to do it, guys. If you enjoyed, subscribe. I also think Charlie Morton is going to stay in 84. But, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you guys for all the continued support. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.